actually like tell the story time about like this girl, right? So I'm chilling, right? It's the first week of college, right? So like everybody knows like the first week of like college, like friend group, that shit really does not last. Like it's something calm, but like it really doesn't ever like last too long. So I'm chilling, right? It's like the first week of college, right? I'm chilling with my guy Brenton, right? Me and Brenton, we went to the same high school. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool, right? I can just kick it with Brenton and my roommate until I find some people that I know, right? I end up finding like this one dude named Tyler, that like is chilling, like he like chilled. He went to the city, like he lived in the city that I went to, right? So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool, right? This is some calm. So then I'm like, all right, cool, like we chilling, right? And Tyler like brings like, he's like, yo, I got some girls. I'm like not like chatting up, but like, you know, that are cool. Like we just come meet up. I'm like, all right, bet, right? So then I pull up, right? It's like me, my roommate, the 2 girls, and Tyler. So I'm like, all right, this is some calm, right? This is like good, like what's whatever, right? Like we doing our own thing. And all right, like they asking like all these freaky deaky questions, and I'm like, bro, what the hell are we like what are we on about right now? Because this shit is like actually ridiculous. Because they're over here asking like, have you done blah 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 in a car before? I'm like, oh hell no. You know what? Okay, whatever. But again, like the girls are like chill, right? One of them is like Adriana, but the main one that you need to like focus on is her name is I should probably use a fake name for like not saying anything crazy. Her name is I don't even know. Okay, her name is K Rule. Since like we play, her name's K Rule, right? So we're chilling, right? Everything's going good. I don't think I'm like, all right, cool, right? It's just whatever, right? And so like I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, K Rule, she's chill, right? She's like the only one that's like really hanging with like her roommate Adriana. She didn't really give a really about hanging out with us. Like they did not care. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like everything's good. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Like we chilling. But I noticed that like K Rule, she acting a little bit weird, right? Towards like my roommate. I'm like, all right, whatever, right? She like he over here like giving him like compliments and everything, like, oh da da da, like, oh girls like pretty boys, da da da. Cause my roommate, he a pretty ass nigga, right? Like no crazy shit, right? No diddy shit, but like he pretty ass. He pretty dude, right? So then like that's whatever. But then my roommate and then my like high school friend Talia, they end up getting together, right? So I'm so then like, you know, he's now off auction. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool, right? Very calm. Right, and then one night, right, I get home from a party, and then why do I find K Rule in my bed, right? It's my roommate Talia, and K Rule, like just chilling, like, and for whatever reason, K Rule's in my bed. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't even know why you're in my bed. The hell? But I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, whatever. It's calm, it's cool, right? We gonna figure it out. So, like, I go up there, like, we chilling, right? I tell them, like, oh, yeah, party was lit, right? But I've been, like, complaining, right? I was a little lovesick, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been in a relationship in a while, so I was like, yo, bro, I low-key, I'm looking for a relationship just, like, a little bit, right? K-Rule seizes the opportunity immediately. Oh, you know, you should have someone that you should laugh with, right? Me and Shawty been laughing together, like, I like jokes, right? Because we have, like, a decently similar, like, sense of humor. Like, and everything's, like, I'm thinking, like, everything's cool. Right, like she laughing, I'm laughing, right? She's like, yeah, you should find someone with a similar sense of humor. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. You should find someone that like really is like your type, right? And like she knows that like I do fancy the light skins just a tad, right? So then she over here just like talking like she talking like she want me, right? And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna see how this goes, right? So then like nighttime comes, right? And she's still in my bed. So I'm like, all right, what is she doing? I'm like, you gonna go back to your dorm? She's like, oh, I can't stay here. I'm like, I mean, I don't really care, but like, so I guess you're gonna sleep in my bed. What's wrong? And she's like, yeah, I just got dog walked. That was really bad. I didn't lock in. But no, she's like talking like, oh, whatever. She's like, yeah, da da da. Like, I'm gonna stay in your bed, right? If you don't mind. I'm like, all right, I really don't care for him, right? Cause I'm like, I really just don't care. So we get to it, right? And I'm laying in the bed. I'm stone cold. I'm like this in the bed, right? And she over here playing with my arm, like rubbing my arm up and down. I'm like, okay, very interesting, guys. She's rubbing my arm, and I'm like, shit, it feels nice. I ain't gonna stop it. It feels good. So I'm letting her be, right? I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, she just rubbing my arm, whatever. It's kind of what I've been looking for, whatever, right? It's kind of just letting shit happen, right? I end up going to sleep, right? And I wake up, and then she's just like, oh, this is Voltorb just explode, nigga. What? I've never seen that happen in my life. But so then she's just like, she's just being weird. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna let you be, right? I'll walk you back to your dorm, cause she don't even stay in my dorm. She stays nowhere in my dorm, bro. She stays like 5, 8 to 10 minutes away. So I'm like, I'll walk her back. I walk back. I'm like up now. So then I go to class, right? I'm doing whatever, right? And now she texts me on like some flirtatious shit, right? So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Actually, I don't mind this. We can actually just see where this goes, and then like we could really be like on some like calmness. So like nothing gotta get too crazy. Something I'm like, this is probably the best option. But I didn't know how crazy this girl was. So I'm thinking, I'm like, everything is so calm, guys. Everything's cool, calm, malicious. And like she's like moving like hella fast, right? Like now she's like trying to sleep in my bed every single night. I'm like, hey man, like she getting real like close and comfortable, real touchy feely, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. Like again, I'm just letting it happen, right? And it gets to the point where like we're like pretty much an established like talking phase, right? And I'm just like, all right, cool. Like I'm just doing my thing, right? Like we like chilling in like Tyler's dorm like every night, like we like having fun, having just like a good old jolly time, just being people. But we're in like a full-blown talking stage, right? But then she starts like saying like crazy stuff. Like she's over here like saying like, she's like dropping like I love yous and everything. She love bombing the hell out of me. She's like, oh, like you're amazing, Nylan. Like, but she's like saying a whole bunch of crazy. She's like, I will never lie to you ever, you know, and I would be like an amazing blah 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 blah. And I'm like, alright, cool, I'm trusting it, whatever. Are you saying all this? I guess like, alright, bet. I'm gonna take your word for it, shawty. And it's like, it's all cool. And then she's just like, alright, yeah, no, I like you're amazing, like blah, 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 right? And I made a joke, right? I'm a jokester, right? I'm a troll, if y'all didn't know. So I'm trolling. I'm like, oh, LOL, I got my like my girlfriend's mad at me, guys. And then she took me calling her me calling her my girlfriend like to the max. She was like, oh, so we're locked in, so we're in a full-blown relationship right now. And I'm like, whoa, 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 what? So then she's like acting like we're boyfriend and girlfriend and everything. Like I'm on the esports team for Smash Bros for my team, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go practice with my teammate Chi. She's like, he was Chi. Like she getting sour and shit. I'm like, okay. So I'm just like, all right, you're weird, right? So then I bring her and she like moody the entire time. She doesn't like me interacting with like with my teammate, bro. And I'm like, wow, I suck. But like and then I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, you don't like me interacting with my teammate. Why are you being so weird? Like, you don't gotta be so protective, and whatnot. Like, you know, like you're kind of weird. And she over here telling everybody that we dating, right? And I'm complaining to my friend girl. I'm like, bro, this girl is crazy. So eventually, I tell myself I need a break. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm chilling. What's good, X? But no, I'm chilling. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like everything gonna be like cooling from now on, right? Bro, she's trying to follow me around everywhere. She's just being hella weird, hella clingy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not for it. I'm no longer for this nonsensical nonsense. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna just be cooling. I'm gonna try to duck her, right? I'm trying to duck her, right? And while I'm trying to duck her, I'm also like getting like a little bit closer with like certain people within my friend group, right? Who is the current girl that I'm dating now, right? So like me and her becoming friends, right? And whatever. But the moment that shawty like figure out that I'm like hanging around like my friend, well, one of my previous friend, we'll call it like it's D, right? Like whatever, right? She figured out that I'm hanging around D. She's like, oh hell no, K will get hella mad. I'm like, bro, why you get so mad? Like we dead ass not like we weren't doing anything. We had no ill intentions, right? I'm not the type of like nigga to like just cheat. Like
small intrusion on the story. I wouldn't have even been cheating because me and the girl were not dating. We were never dating. Not only that, but to give y'all a little bit more context of the stuff that this girl was doing, because I didn't just like dip and like try to leave only because like the girl was like weird about like me hanging around other people, right? Shawty was also like coming to my dorm at like times where I was sleeping, banging on my door and like waiting outside my dorm and everything, because we don't even live in the same dorm, remember that? And she like sneaking in and whatnot. She doing a whole bunch of like crazy stuff, like following me around, tracking my location, whatnot, like actually insane stuff. So there was a lot that led up to this.
Straight up, right? So I'm like, everything's cool, right? She was messing with a no bull, but no. So I'm like, all right, why she tweaking for? So like, but then she starts saying like hella sour shit like about like D, and she like, oh, da da da, like she's like da da da, like just talking like blatant shit, right? And that's the one thing, bro. Like, listen, if we're gonna be in a relationship, you don't gotta fuck with my friends, but you for sure can't like talk crazy about them. Yo, Sonic actually might be the best character in this game. I'm convinced. But no, like, she over here talking like hella crazy about D, and I'm like, oh hell no, right? And I told her, I'm like, listen, we're not in a relationship, bro. Like, you gotta cut that shit out, right? So, cause I even told her, I'm like, look, we need space, like we need to like reset like our entire like friendship type shit, right? Cause like this talking thing is not working out like how it needs to like be working out, right? Like you acting hella crazy, and I'm not for it. So I'm like, all right, cool, like it's whatever. And we having a good ass time, thinking like, all right, cool. Right, like I'm living my life, but then Shawty's still bugging. Like, she is like genuinely the only stress in my life. I'm passing all my classes with all A's, bro. My friend's excellent. Content creation was going excellent at the time, bro. I'm chilling, and she's the only stress. So I'm like, bro, I got it. Like you gotta stop, bro. So I pretty much like tell her eventually, I'm like, bro, I'm really not for this. Like, we just gotta stop talking romantically, like overall. Like we're done, bro. Like we are purely friends. Like, she's like, well, do you think we'll be able to go back to being like a thing? Blah, 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 blah. Like, I still have feelings and whatnot. I'm like, like, what? No, I told your ass, like, I'll leave you off for a reason. But so she's like still holding on hope, right? I'm chilling, right? I'm thinking, I'm like, everything's cool. And I'm thinking like, yeah, everything's cool, right? Like, I'm hanging out with D, I'm hanging out with Tyler, I'm hanging out with my roommate, I'm hanging out with, well, my roommate's girlfriend and everything. I'm chilling. I'm like maxing out college life right now, maxing out all my physical stats, bro. I've been working out, I've been chilling, right? I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, life is so fantastically amazing right now. There's no way that it can ruin it, right? And then somehow she finds a way to come in and mess up my good shit. So I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, like, but no, so I'm thinking like, it's cool, right? And then she randomly popped the question, she's like, I want to talk, right? Because like within like the time period of me like saying like we're only friends, I'm really starting to get close with D, and I'm really starting to like develop feelings. Because little backstory, I was actually like trying to holler at D before I even got to campus, right? Because I saw her Instagram, I'm thinking, I'm like, all right guys, Riz time. It was not Riz time. But like, so like she's like, can we talk? I'm really concerned about you and D's relationship because you guys are getting really close and she's missing her classes. Bro, listen, like Shawty was not missing her classes. Like I don't know what was like the miscommunication. She just didn't see her or whatever, right? But like Shawty was not missing her classes. So then she's like, I'm really concerned. But like as her friend, you gotta realize that you might have to take a step back because you're distracting her. And I'm like, the hell? Yo, we're in college, bro. She's a grown-ass woman. If she's spending too much time with me, then she should be able to like look at that and see that our friendship is being detrimental to her studies, and then she needs to lock in her studies, right? Like, what? Why are you trying to put the blame on me? So I'm like, all right, whatever, right? Like you being weird, and she's like obsessed, and she's like, but you know, I think, you know, I still feel feelings, and I know that your feelings are completely gone. I'm like, whose feelings are completely gone? What are you talking about, bro? Like, no, I'm over you. But okay, you may think I'm not losing to the song. Hold on, check the log in. Boom. Oh, I caught the rolling. Oh, we the air dodge. You're so garbage. But nah. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, whatever, right? Everything's cool. Everything's cooling. Drop my controller. But everything's cool in, right? And then she's like, I think we still have feelings for each other, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no. But so I keep it pushing, right? I'm doing my own thing, right? But then she keeps talking crazy. Can I make Don skits? Absolutely, yes I can. I can make more, bro. I just gotta catch up. But then she's like, oh blah 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 blah. Like I really need you to like da da da. Like I'm like, all right, Shawty, you're being so weird. Why can't you be normal? Like Shawty's like still like tripping, right? But then like shit's like getting like odd because remember, we're still just friends at this point, right? We're still just friends. Okay, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm big chilling. Ain't nothing happening. We just friends. Like we go like Waffle House or something. And this night really pissed me off, right? This is why I was just like, listen, I don't even know like we could be friends because she's supposed to be talking to a whole other nigga, right? This dude named Ryan, right? Ryan's pretty important to the story. I'm cool with Ryan, right? Like Ryan, if you're watching this, I actually mess with you, Ryan, right? You're like, but like, right? I'm under the influence that she's messing with a whole other dude, right? And she's still like, I don't know, she's still acting weird. So I'm like, all right, we go to Waffle House, right? My roommate, he always right in the front, right? That's my passenger princess on the real, right? Like he gets front seat privileges. That's just how we roll, right? Because that's my guy. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool. like whatever, like we chilling. And then she's like, I didn't like that D got in the front seat of your car. And I'm like, D didn't get in the front seat of my car. What are you talking? Like, what are you talking about? Hey, now what's good? What's good? But no, like I think like everything's cool, right? No, she's over here complaining. She's over here talking shit, looking from like the other table of Waffle House because we had to separate into different tables because like we took like 8 people with us, bro. We was all not sitting at the same table, right? So she over here hating from the other side of the club. She can't like, how you hating from outside the club? You can't even get inside, bro. Like, what you talking about, bro? But she being hella weird, hella talking shit, and then I'm just like, all right, bro, I'm done with it. Like I'm over it, right? Slowly and slowly, me and D, right, we get to start talking, right? And she with Ryan, so I'm like, all right, cool. Right, so like you moved on, I moved on, right? But like I was feeling like a little bit weird from it because she definitely told me, she's like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to move on for a while. I'm done with dating people. I just can't do it. Like I really wanted us to work out. I think I need to take a break and better myself to make sure that like if we do get back together and our relationship will last. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, all right, shoddy, bro. Like what are you talking about? I'm like, listen, you know what? That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like it truly doesn't. So I'm like, wasn't that Blue Law job or job in general? That would probably be like next stream, like no bull. But I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, right? Like everything is super calm, as I said, but it really is not, right? So eventually, it gets to the point where like they're where it's like a little conspiracy theory of like Ryan, and then like which one, like K. Rool, right, are dating, and I'm like, all right, I just want to figure out who's lying because Ryan is saying, yeah, we're dating. K-Roll over here like, hell no, we not dating. No, we not dating. And I'm like, okay, so who's lying? Right? I just really want to know, right? Because you over here saying, oh, I would never lie to you, but you over here capping your ass off in front of me. Like, I don't even want to be friends with you at that point, right? Because I was trying to keep it cordial, right? We can be friends as long as you're not no weird business, right? I don't really care. We can be friends. But if you're going to lie to me, like, let's forego the friendship, right? That's what I'm saying to myself. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I end up like addressing them one night, and I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm like, Ryan, your girl said that she still like me, blah 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 blah. Like, I'm just exposing them. I'm like, bro, your girl want me. No way, out here. Let me walk in. I'm like, bro, why are y'all being weird? So I'm like, Ryan, let me talk to you in person. Bro's like, I can't talk in person. I can talk in my car though. I see bro leave Owens, right? Like that's the dorm that I was in at the time, right? Chilling with D, right? Because like at that point we're in a full-blown talking stage, and Ryan just like, oh, I can't talk right now, blah blah blah. Just wait. I checked this boy's snap location. Why is he in K. Rool's dorm? So I'm like, wait, they're in the same dorm, the exact same location? Are we serious? What is going on right now, chat? And I'm like, bro, what? I can definitely play Sparking, bro. I can definitely play Sparking either later this stream or like tonight, or like later. But you know, I can definitely play Sparking. But so I'm thinking like, bro, what's going on? Like, this is so odd. This is so conspicuous. And I'm like telling Ryan all this nonsense. And he's like, okay. Not the way that you would react to a friend of yours telling that your girl has been like obsessing over him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's acting weird. So I'm like, what's going on, guys? Bro, I'm chilling, and then he starts pressing me about questions about me and D. And I'm like, why are you concerned? You're at Owens all the time. You live in the same dorm as my girl, bro. So like you should know like what's going on between me and her. So like I'm very confused on how you're confused. You're dead. Ah, you're dead. Ah. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm very confused on like what's going on? Like, why are you being so odd? And then he's like, I'm like, why are you asking me questions about me and me and my girl? And he's like, oh, well, because you mentioned it, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, but like you should know all these. And he's just like, I just want to know. So I pretty much just stopped giving him info. I might be the worst player in the world. But I pretty much like stopped giving him info. I'm just like, all right, bro, like whatever, bro. Talk your nonsense. Like you do you, bro. And he's like, all right, bro. And like it's just so weird, bro. So then I call him out. I'm like, bro, like why? Because like he wasn't talking like how Ryan would usually text, right? He's responding weird. He started talking like how K. Rool would text. So I'm like, bro, what? What's really going on here, right? So Ryan is in K. Rool's dorm, like doing whatever, right? And now he over here talking how K. Rool would talk. Like it's obviously K. Rool communicating to me on the other side of the line. She just don't want to talk to me face to face, right? So I'm like, I'm done with the weird shit, right? So I pretty much like tell her that night. I tell K. Rool that night. I'm like, listen, I don't think my girl feel like. But no, I told her that night. I'm like, K-Rool, I'm done. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, really, I really don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to be associated with you anymore. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be on any type of communication. I'm like, that's it. We done. No friendship, no nothing. She's like, show shot, right? And I'm crying. She like, so then she's like, and I'm like, wanting to talk again. So then we talk again in person, right? I'm talking to K-Rool. I'm like, listen, what do you want from me, bro? What do you want from me? Like I really don't want to like have a conversation with you. Like, what do you want from me? Like, me and Ryan aren't dating. I'm like, I don't fuck with your weird shit. End of discussion. I'm very confused on what the problem is. I don't fuck with your weird shit. So what's going on? And then she's just like, oh well. I'm like, all right. That's good. I still don't want anything to do with you. Deuces. Peace. So and I leave. I go to the gym, bro. I had on my workout. She's like, I'll be up. I'll be better. I'm gonna get on my grind set. I just need time for myself. Blah blah blah. I'm like, that's fantastic. That's time for yourself that you probably definitely need. But guess what? I will not be there for it. that's you. So then like, and I think like drama's over, right? And it kind of is like now I finally get to chill with my girl. Like now our relationship is really progressing. Now I cut her off and everything is going like fantastical. But like she's still on weird nonsense. Like my roommate is talking to me, right? Because my roommate, right, and them are still friends, right? Like, and I have no problem with that, right? Because I'm not gonna make you like stop being friends with someone just because I'm not friends with someone. That's childish, right? But like my roommate is like, bro, she's still asking about you. She's over here like, or have you been sleeping at Owens? And I'm like, why does it concern her where I have been sleeping? What in the world is wrong with her? And then he's over here like, I don't know, twin. Like, she's just weird. I'm like, all right, broski. Like, whatever. Like, if she want to be weird, she can be weird. And then I'll just, so, and then we keep chilling. Like, she's still asking about me. I'm like, all right, bruh. And like again, like we think it's chilling, but then guess what? Turns out, bro, she's a bop the whole time. She was a bop. She was an actual like insane, like top tier level college bop, bro. And I remember I was like, bro, you're low-key a homie hopper. Like I said that shit as a joke, and she was like, please don't call me that. And because she knew what she is, bro, I know what you are. Are you? No way, you're Pat. Yeah, okay. But no, she was like an actual like top tier college bop. Turns out, right? Remember Tyler, right? My friend? Yeah, apparently the reason why he knew her is because he hit her up on Snapchat before they got to campus, and bro was in the Bunions the very first day that he got there. Like he hit. So I'm like, whoa, what? Like she was trying to flirt with my roommate, right? We covered this, right? And then she went to, wow, that just hurt my feelings. And then she went to me, right? So then we're thinking like, you can't say. Oh, hold on, wait. I disrespected you. I'm sorry, sir. But yeah, so then I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, like it's crazy, right? But then my roommate was like, no, she was definitely flirting with me, twin. And I'm like, I knew it. What? I knew I wasn't tripping. Right? So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool. What? And then guess what? She wasn't done. Remember Ryan? She was apparently trying to get bro. Which one? She was like trying to get in Ryan's and everything, right? And Ryan and her childhood friends. So I'm like, bro, what? What's really going on? And then there's another dude in my friend group, right? AJ. Now AJ, he get bitches. I'm not gonna play about AJ, bro. AJ, he a bit nigga, but he get bitches. Like he don't play, right? But he was also like in her DMs like very shortly after, right? And we're like, bro, what? Like that's actually insane work. And then like, again, right? Like actual professional homie hopper, because every single person that like I just mentioned, I am pretty decent friends with, right? Like I see these people like on a very regular basis, right? So it's just like, bro, like what's really going on, bro? So like, she over here homie hopping. I really don't know what she's doing, right? I heard from Ryan that she's just upset about everything now and whatnot, which is like, all right, cool. Oh my god, hold on, wait, come back, y'all. Come back, city. But she's just like upset like all the time. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I really don't care, but that's like insane, bro. But yeah, like I don't know, bro. Be careful about the woman that you hang with, bro. The women that like tell you that they will never lie and they won't ever do this and you're not this. If they physically have to tell you that, they're probably exactly what they're telling you that they're not, bro. Like no bull.
Damn. Shorty, light skin, tatted, that's fat. I need your number and that's that. I need your number and that's that. Black hair, bob, nice teeth, smile. I like it, style. I like it, shorty.